All right, guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is Stella, and today I am joined by editor Hayley, and today we are going to be watching Hot Fuzz, the second film in the Cornetto trilogy. So, this trilogy is, I believe, all directed by Edgar Wright, and I think Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright collaborated. All these movies star Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. And this one is a buddy cop film, but outside of that, I don't really know anything about it. Do you, Hayley?
Nope. I know.
Nope.
Nope. I pretty much know exactly what you do.
Awesome. All right. So, I know that this one, I think, has Jim Broadbent, and it's also got Bill Nighy in it, who was in Shaun of the Dead. But I don't really know how the movies overlap, if there's any extended universe. Like, I don't really understand what the connection is between any of the movies. Mm-hmm. But I do know it's a cop movie, so I got my police lights. Look, it's like the wee-woo lights. So I put those up, and now we're on theme. But yeah, we're really excited to get into this. If you want to watch the full-length reaction of Hot Fuzz, it'll be up on Patreon, along with the full-length reaction which, what am I trying to say? The full-length reaction of Shaun of the Dead is already up. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please consider subscribing, because we recently hit 100K, trying to get to 110K. It would be really cool if we could. So yeah, if you're new and you enjoy what we do, please stick around. We would love to have you. With all that out of the way, anything else to say?
No, I'm just ready to get into it.
I don't think so. I think I'm just talking too much. So let's get into Hot Fuzz.
Oh, we're getting right into it.
Toot toot. Toot toot.
The wee-woo lights.
One of my deepest, darkest secrets. This is gonna sound really terrible, and I think I've talked about this with people before, but I enjoy the sound of sirens. I think it's a comforting sound because it means that there is like help on the way. I think of it, and I know a lot of people hate that sound. To me, when I hear sirens going by, I think some people are like, oh no, there's an emergency. In my brain, I'm like, there's an emergency, but help's on the way. So
that's a good way of looking at it.
I like to think so.
Police Constable Nicholas Angel. In London.
I like their hats. They have like the police hats in British.
I think there's somewhere in this room is like a dress-up police cap, and I don't know where it went. That would have been great if I could find it.
Advanced driving and advanced cycling.
Oh yeah.
Became heavily involved in a number of extra vocational
Are we sure
activities.
this is all procedural for cop training?
They're like, you have to be able to beat everybody at chess.
In the last 12 months has received 9 special commendations.
So this is nothing like Sean.
No.
Sean is like a bum. This guy is.
This guy has it together.
Oh yeah.
Wounded by a man dressed as Father Christmas.
Oh no. Santa.
I hated that.
How's the hand? Still a bit stiff.
Martin Freeman.
It can get awfully hairy out there.
He's so handsome.
We're making you sergeant. in Sandford, Gloucestershire.
In where, sorry?
Oh.
In Sandford,
Gloucestershire.
That's in the country.
Yes. Lovely.
I've always wanted to visit the English countryside.
Me too. I've always wanted to visit somewhere in Europe that isn't Italy, because that's where my family is from.
I would love to go to Italy.
I know, I shouldn't trash talk Italy, but England looks beautiful.
I'd like to talk to the inspector.
That's just so fun. Like, they call like the higher up the inspector.
Hello, Nicholas. How's the hand?
I know this guy, but I cannot remember his name. Isn't he the guy in Night at the Museum who plays the soldier? Because I have a little mini soldier.
You want me to bother the chief inspector with this?
Yes.
Are we gonna get everybody in this room one after another?
Just like a line of people telling him he has to move to the country.
Kenneth!
Oh my god.
Still a bit stiff.
The fact is, you've been making us all look bad.
He's too
they're
good.
mad because he's too good.
He's too good, so everybody else looks bad.
You'll put us all out of a job. You can't just make people disappear. Yes, I can. I'm the chief inspector.
I was about to say, you definitely could.
There's one thing you haven't taken into account, and that's what the team is going to make of this.
They're gonna be like, see ya.
Yeah, what's the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this the same actress from...
I don't think it's the actress who played Liz in Shaun of the Dead. I think it's somebody else.
I can only see her eyes, so I'm like...
I know.
Who are you?
Janine, I've been transferred. I'm moving away for a while.
Oh, I'm not Janine.
See, nobody can tell who anybody is.
I've been transferred. I'm moving away for a while.
I know. Bob told me.
Hello there.
Hello.
There's something I need to tell you.
You're seeing someone else.
Uh-oh.
How did you...
Is it Bob?
No. Bob looked like the
Don't
kind
be
of
mean to
person I'd go out
Bob.
with. It's Dave.
You do realise that window was broken from the inside?
They're like, huh?
Frank Butterman here, your new inspector.
Frank Butterman.
Butterman.
I'm sorry, that's cracking me up. This is creepy.
This is actually just a horror movie.
I would be okay with that.
I was hoping to check in.
Check in, but you've always been here.
I'm telling you, horror movie.
I thought you were my husband, and I trust you had a pleasant trip. Fascist. System of government characterized.
I knew
by
she was doing a
extreme
crossword.
hatred.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
too much like me.
Hag.
I beg your pardon.
It's 12 down.
Oh, bless you.
And what if she looks down? It's just not there.
It's just not there.
It's
He just
not.
made it up. I'm like, how you reading that from over there?
The man has skills. He can read upside down.
Just gonna go walking around the streets at night.
I know, looking for crime, looking for,
Yeah.
I guess, a semblance of his own life.
It's so cute. I love the lights on the trees.
This is a really nice little neighborhood.
Well, that's pretty spooky though. I'd be creeped out if I saw that at night.
It's
Just
a
line
little
people
gang
in
of
hoods,
M&Ms.
Look.
My boy.
Could I have a glass of the cranberry juice, please?
That is a valid choice. Cranberry juice is slept on.
This is my wife, Mary.
Mary. Welcome to Sandford.
Is that his mom from the last one?
No.
She's
You're just like, you have British person facial blindness.
listen, I don't know that many British actors.
I can tell a decent amount of them apart just because of my experience with the BBC and being a BBC nerd as a kid.
My entire British actor knowledge comes from Harry Potter. So if you weren't in
That's
Harry
valid.
Potter, I don't know who you are. Like
Speaking of Harry Potter, I think he was just on screen. Oh no, that's terrible. That's so mean.
Uh-oh.
When's your birthday?
8th of May, 1969.
1969?
When's your birthday? Out!
Another cranberry juice?
I'm fine, thank you.
He's making enemies. You don't want the pub owners to hate you. They're like the center of the whole town. They could turn everyone on you. Like that.
I hope you're not planning on driving that.
Yeah.
Don't do it, bro. Don't drive drunk.
Ooh,
Bro.
the gymnastic skills.
I'm taking you to the station. Where is it?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
The sound design of that was very unpleasant.
Oh my gosh, he picked up so many people on the way.
You really want to process all this, right?
My pen's running out.
Not a problem.
Ooh, yeah, double pens.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, everyone's gonna hate this man
Yeah,
because he's gonna disrupt the status quo.
especially if the teens hate you, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Teenagers
Why aren't they
will
just, like-
ruin your life.
I was like, why are they letting him have the cone on his head for the mugshot? Oh, look how beautiful. Why is he running in a collared shirt though?
Da, 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 da. I know the song.
Morning, Sergeant.
How do they all know? Well, I guess maybe it's like the new guy. If
And
you know
word
everybody.
of mouth.
I'm a slasher and I must be stopped.
You're a what?
A slasher of prices.
I feel like I know this actor too.
I'm Simon Skinner. I run the local supermarket.
Yeah, I think it's Timothy Dalton. I feel like I remember hearing he's in this.
He's gone.
Oh my God.
Who's
I
gone?
knew it.
I was gonna
knew
say,
it.
he's got to be one of the. Oh
Why are you
gosh.
just like a police officer? Because I am.
That's extremely
one?
irresponsible though for a police
I know.
officer to be
Frank Butterman.
driving drunk. Professor Slughorn.
Boy.
That's Jim Broadbent, this my boy.
Statistically, Sandford is the safest village in the country.
Is that only because you don't arrest anybody?
Yeah, I mean,
Your predecessor assumed that rural policing was easy.
I love the way he talks. I want an audiobook narrated by Jim Broadbent.
Ooh, that'd be pretty good.
Ryan!
What
animal
is that?
A porky? No, it's a hedgehog.
Evidence room.
The evidence room, the password's just 99. Like, it's the same number.
Oh my gosh, it's Olivia Colman.
Where is she?
You'll see her.
And this is one
I love
Doris
her.
Thatcher.
She's so sweet.
Oh my gosh, have you seen Broadchurch? She's
I have
a detective in that. Oh my gosh, that show is amazing with David
The
Tennant.
range that this woman has. She could be like the
Incredible.
loveliest person or the absolute nastiest human being ever.
Civilian liaison with the neighborhood watch alliance.
He looks like a professor at a college.
He does, yeah.
I must say I was rather admiring your handiwork last night.
It's a pity you didn't do the same to those bloody hoodies.
I feel like they're going to be important later on. The little tiny mini M&Ms.
Since it's your first day and it's 11:30, I'd say that's lunch.
Oh my gosh, they don't do anything. I was about to say, you cannot be drinking on your lunch break.
This character is like truly the opposite of how he was in the last movie.
Got a mustache.
I know. Why have you got a stab vest on?
It's a requirement.
In the city, maybe. Nobody's going to stab you in here, Sergeant.
I don't know. He's on edge. He's been stabbed by a Santa. That would put anyone on edge.
Yeah, he's been stabbed.
You seen Die Hard, dude? No.
You haven't seen Die Hard?
Even I've seen Die Hard. I wonder if like those two actors are like best friends in real life.
Simon Skinner, I believe you've met.
Oh, we're already firm, friend.
This guy, the vibes are not great.
No, they're not.
This is Leslie Tiller, James Reaper, who owns Barrigan Farm.
Gosh, there are so many characters. We're just meeting new people every scene.
Wow, this is fancy.
I know. They got like hand-carved chairs.
Is it true that there is a place in a man's head that if you shoot it, it will blow up?
Oh my god.
He's asking the real questions. I want to know.
Tim Messenger, can I get a quick shot for the Sandford citizen?
That's mean. I feel like that's a very high school thing to do, not
Yeah.
grown adults.
It's just such a weird atmosphere in this town.
P.I. Staker. Right. Piss taker. Come on!
Yes, Mr. Staker.
Oh no.
He's real. Oh, it's like Stephen Merchant.
Long,
Oh my
slender
gosh.
neck.
He's been in like everything.
He has really been in everything. He is also like, every time I look at him, I'm like, that is a man who is 6'7", and it's insane.
Oh my gosh, they're chasing after his swan. That is so funny.
Huh. He
If I
sounds like
would've known-
a Minecraft villager.
Oh my gosh, if I would have known there was like a swan in this movie, I have like a different vest than this that has a bunch of like ducks on it that look like that. I would have worn it.
There is always something going on. You have to look closer.
That is a terrifying
got that
long
big
coat.
coat on?
Yeah. Asking the real questions.
Manager's office, Sergeant Angel.
I simply wanted to say how lovely it is to see you supporting your local
I don't
store.
like this man.
I know, this is so creepy.
Maybe I'm not the one you should be keeping an eye on.
Must be hard to run, though, in, like, a trash bag.
A trash bag.
Trouble in the high street. Sergeant Angel's out of the spot.
Roger that.
They all just carry their walkie-talkies
I know,
around.
wait, what is this town?
Small towns, man. They are very interesting.
Yeah, but walkie-talkies is a step further.
There's the fences.
Yes!
Oh, he's just showing off now.
Oh no, no. I love dumb slapstick humor, man.
There's the swan.
So that's our connection. So far, I haven't spotted much else that would connect this to Shaun of the Dead.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hi, Danny. Oh, Peter.
Do you know this man?
They know each other.
Of course. I'm sure they know everybody in the whole town.
I'm simply suggesting that even Peter be given a second chance. Mr. Skinner feels it would be better not to prosecute an individual that has committed a blatant offence.
You can't make somebody press charges, though.
I just feel like I'm missing out sometimes.
What on earth do you think you're missing out on? Gunfights, car chases?
I feel like it sounds fun until you actually are like, your life might be in danger.
Yeah.
And then that's really stressful and scary.
Am I going a tad fast, officer?
Oh!
She's from Ella
Enchanted.
Oh
She's
my
in a bunch
gosh.
of stuff. I love that actress. Gosh, I can't remember her name, though.
Mr. Blower left you tickets for Romeo and Juliet tonight.
Ooh.
Said it was by way of an apology.
I wouldn't go.
If you wouldn't mind representing us at the Amdrams tonight. Here's to my love.
I like that they've done the like Romeo plus Juliet costumes.
I know, they've done those costumes.
Aptly some poison doth yet hang on him.
Doth yet hang on them. This actress is so funny.
What is happening?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's a bomb song.
They're trying
Nothing
to end
beats
it with
the
a musical
Cardigans, man.
number. That is so funny.
It was very enjoyable.
cop enjoys watching young lovers.
I don't think so.
That's
Local
maybe
Bobby
not.
gets thumbs up to teen suicide?
Nope.
That's just grossly inappropriate.
So thrilled you accepted my invitation.
Oh my gosh, he's got the sweater tied around his neck.
Classic move.
Congratulations to you and to Mrs. Blower.
This is not my wife. This is Miss Draper, my leading lady.
Definitely not a showmance going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we bashed your head in...
Why does he
What's
say
the secret?
things like this?
Oh my gosh.
She certainly has a distinctive laugh. We just sat through 3 hours of so-called acting, Constable. Their kiss was the only
Come on
convincing
now,
moment
bro.
in it. Drive safe.
Drive safe. You know that's the bloke we done for speeding earlier.
Of course he knows that. I'm sorry? What was that?
And it's gone in a flash.
I like the red light.
Are you a reader? Writer? Maybe a little bit of both. Well, over the last year, I have become obsessed with reading, writing, and storytelling as a whole, and in an effort to nurture the creative energy of all of you in the white noise community, we launched something called the Storytellers Guild. It's a book club and a writers group all in one, an online community created for every kind of storyteller. By signing up, you'll have access to a closed online community to be able to share ideas, critique other people's work. There'll be book reviews, writing streams, and once a month, you have the opportunity to submit your very own short story to be chosen and turned into an audiobook publication. So, if you've been thinking about writing for years, or maybe you have been writing for years, hey, maybe you even just like book reviews. Well, if you do, check out the link in the description and sign up to the Storytellers Guild now.
Oh my gosh, is
The
he gonna
lighting
die?
in this movie has been really... Like, it was good in Shaun of the Dead, but I feel like it's a step up even.
It's really good in this one.
You haven't got long.
I want nothing to do with this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to be a part of this.
I think someone's gonna die before they do anything.
Murder! Yay!
Nice. I was waiting. I'm like, who's gonna die?
That was a good murder, too. It's a character I didn't care about. He's an actor. Boo-hoo.
He just didn't seem like that great of a guy.
Decaffeinated.
Whoa, dude, that's crazy. That is
I feel like
really intense for a small town.
I would like to politely apologize for my previous actions and words. That was pretty bad.
Very slightly lost control, left the road there.
How? But that's not gonna decapitate them. Like, it is possible to get decapitated in a bad car accident, but I feel like not
that
in this
cleanly
particular one.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they just went to some bushes, you know? It's not
Also-
like a
Miss of Juliet.
Listen, I feel like this guy's a red herring though. Like
Right, he's gotta be. He's too obviously
he's
evil.
so creepy and the vibes are so bad that it can't be him.
Why can't we say accident again?
Because accident implies there's nobody to blame.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Do you want us to go through the whole phone book? Yeah, we'll put a call into Aaron A. Aronson, shall we?
Blower was clearly having an affair with Eve Draper.
And how did you establish that?
Because we sat through 3 hours of so-called acting last night, and the kiss was the only convincing moment.
He's
Word
getting
for
better.
word.
He's getting better though.
I feel like, what is his name? I know Nicholas Angel, but what's the other guy's name?
Butterman.
Buttermill.
Yes. Buttermint. Buttermilk. What is it?
Butterman. I think
Butterman.
Butterman. Yeah.
Yeah. Butterman.
Filch. Oh my gosh. At least I feel like Butterman is on our side, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think he may be a little too dumb to be involved with anybody against us.
What did he say? He said an edge is an edge. He only chopped it down because it's for his view.
How do y'all know? That's insane.
I suppose. Yes, I suppose.
Like line of translation.
Mr. Webley, I trust you have a license for that firearm.
I don't for this one.
Does for this one?
He does for this one.
For this one. This man was ready for the apocalypse.
He's ready for
and
everything.
Shaun
He's
of the
ready for
Dead.
the Shaun of the Dead zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse.
By the power of Grayskull? Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And what is
Oh
this?
my goodness.
Why does he have a sea mine?
It's a wonder nobody's been hurt before.
Nah, just a load of junk.
Don't do that. Run, bro.
Really? Legitimately, this is gonna go off now? Oh no.
That is
We get a cool running away from the explosion scene.
Unless it doesn't go off.
Or not.
No, apparently
No,
it's been
it's just-
deactivated, over.
That's right. Deactivate.
Please stop hitting it.
Stop, guys. Wow. I feel like this evidence room is going to come into play later.
Yeah, and just definitely fill up by the time he's done looking around.
Maybe we should do something to celebrate.
What exactly did you have in mind?
I don't know. Pub?
They're always going to the pub
that's
in these
it.
movies.
That's his deodorant is one little honey, you need more than that.
What made you want to be a
I
policeman?
like that.
Officer.
I like that they're
you wanna be a
friends in all these
policeman officer?
movies.
I know.
I don't remember a time when I didn't want to be a police officer. Apart from the summer of 1979 when I wanted to become a frog.
Oh, that's
Everyone
cute.
wanted to be Kermit the Frog in 1979.
I wanted to be like Uncle Derek.
Sounds like a good bloke.
Actually, he was arrested for selling drugs to students.
What
All right.
I literally thought he was gonna be like, oh,
He died. That's
or
what I
something.
thought too.
I was destined to be a police officer.
Shame.
How so?
What?
I think you would have made a great Muppet.
Oh, that's actually pretty funny.
No, he's making a friend for the first
What made you
time.
want to become a police officer?
Dad does it.
Yeah, I don't get the feeling this is his
After my
passion.
mum died, it's what he wanted, you know? Keep me close by.
Do you mind if I ask how she died?
Traffic collision.
Oh, dang.
That's awful.
Okay.
Watch this.
And then it's ketchup. So funny story. I used to do that with milk, the milk cups. You know, like the cream packets. I'd go my eye, and then I go shkish, and just explode it out at people.
Oh my gosh.
I think I was more like Butterman than I would like to admit.
What say we drink to their demise?
Drink to their
I know,
demise.
what the heck?
Of course.
What?
Cheers.
You'll be in bits tomorrow.
What an ominous thing to say.
Oh, there's so much urinating in this movie. There's no better way to get this guy back than just like carrying him the entire way.
Oh my gosh. I feel like this guy's gonna be dead tomorrow.
100%. Well, because the last thing that the guy whose name, I'm going to call him Timothy Dalton
He's
because
like,
that's
he'll
the
be in
actor's name.
bits tomorrow.
Yeah. The last thing he said to the blonde woman was, if I blew your head off, something like that. And then her
Yes.
head's gone.
Oh my gosh.
And now he's going to be in bits, and he's going to be in bits.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think you're right. I do think it is a red herring. It's absolutely a misdirect.
No caffeine after midday.
After midday, it's like
How about
the
have
middle
a
of the
beer?
night.
There's so much
There's always a scene.
peeing.
Oh, that
Was a
cool
really
transition.
cool transition.
I've been tending my peace lily for about 3 years now. It oxygenates the room. helps
I
you
feel
think,
like
relieves stress.
There's got to be something else about this peace lily that he wants to keep it around
Yeah.
for, right? Because he took it on the bus and the taxi and all that with him. So
Switch off that big old melony yours.
I don't think I know how.
we're gonna put on random action movies.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2?
I need friends like this. Oh, and all right, okay.
Oh, they're making the classic, the English breakfast.
So how are we framing this one? Are we gonna try and frame it as a self murder? So what's the play here?
What did you think of that?
I guess, well, because it seemed like he turned on all the gas.
But he's got blood coming out of his face. I don't think you can disguise it as a gas
You know,
leak if he's got a
that's
massive
true.
gash in his face. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter.
Because he lit a candle.
Joy, listen, some days the noggin doesn't work.
Girl, I didn't realize it until it blew up. It's fine.
Nasty way to go. Let Mr. Merchant tried to have a little fry up and left the gas on.
We are so calm about this. What the heck?
What's your perfect Sunday?
I deal with the press, Sergeant.
I'm suspicious of this guy too. Man, this movie is making me suspicious of everyone in this stupid little town.
It's gone.
We're just hoping
Like, the whole house is gone.
Mr. Merchant alive.
They were accidents.
People have accidents every day.
If you didn't see anything suspicious, and who did?
They're jerks.
What's something that took my eye?
Really, what's that?
Sandford's most wanted.
Oh, the swans are behind it all.
Swan. Oh my god.
I think it's actually just a swan in a big black hood that's murdering everyone.
Like, they're just like,
No, I have not!
these two detectives are really annoying.
They really are, yeah.
Because I feel like even if they are accidents, you should not be like making all these jokes. Like, people still died. Like,
I need to talk to you about George Merchant.
Ooh.
The churchyard, 3 o'clock.
now
He's
this
got
is
the
interesting.
Scoop. I love when people have the scoop. I also love calling it the scoop.
The scoop.
Simon Skinner.
He's in the loo.
This is so unsettling.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna die?
He's definitely going to.
Oh no.
Are we gonna drop something on him?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense because then it looks like something could have just fallen.
He's gonna save him. He's gonna save him. He's
Like,
gonna
it'll
save him.
look
He's
like
gonna
an
do it. No, no,
accident?
no. I don't want to see someone get squished.
Oh.
So much more violent than I thought. Kind of loving it. A little bit here for it.
It gives me like Final Destination.
A little
vibes.
bit with how insane these accidental deaths are.
That seems so weird though, like the clean break.
Yeah.
I think all these deaths
And how
are
oddly convenient he was standing right there.
Maybe it was the swan. Apparently, they can break a man's arm.
Oh my gosh, guys, literally fight me. Like, they're so annoying.
Are you saying that this is a crime scene?
Yes, sir, I am.
Nicholas, Danny, you know what to do.
Oh no!
They're like shower caps over their heads.
This ain't a city, Mr. Angel. Not everyone's a murdering psychopath.
But if one person is, like...
Yeah.
Is anything I've told you in the last 2 weeks sunk into that thick skull of yours?
No, don't be mean to him.
This is another Shaun of the Dead moment where he yelled at
but
him.
Loki and Shaun of the Dead, Ed kind of deserved it a little more. Here, not so much.
He really is going to go through every copy.
What's really the only form of, like, records we have in this town?
Come on, partner. Let's go.
Oh, partner. Why is she wearing that?
It's that classic British humor, yo. We silly Americans just would never understand the distinguished British humor.
Hey, where are you going?
Personal error.
Is he gonna go, like, get him a present? He is.
I was wondering, do you have any Japanese peace lilies?
Of course. I'm moving away.
Oh, interesting.
George Merchant got dressed and wanted to buy this land. And then that reporter got dressed and finds out about the route.
Oh.
Dude, everything's connected. This lady, the pieces are coming together.
They want to build a big shopping centre or something.
He didn't take the lilies.
Yeah, she's also about to get straight up murdered.
Oh, she got murdered.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, could you not have just opened the door?
There's no way this guy's outrunning you in this tiny little shop. Really?
You should go into gymnastics, my goodness.
Also, I love this setting for a chase. Like a greenhouse is such a cool setting. Dang.
Hang on. You're saying this wasn't an accident?
What do you mean? He watched it happen.
Eve Draper?
Yes.
Mark Blower?
No, actually.
Really?
Of course he was!
I love that moment. I've heard that before too.
Nicholas.
What am I going
I don't understand. When he literally witnessed it and everyone is still gaslighting the heck out of
The
him.
boys here aren't used to the concepts you're bandying about.
Well, they better get used to it.
There hasn't been a recorded murder in Sandford.
Just because you deny that there's been a murder doesn't mean the murder didn't happen.
But that's what they say. It's from there's an old comic strip that it says if there hasn't been a murder in 20 years, it could mean either two things. Either you're safe forever or you're due. And I think in this case, it means you're due.
You even spoke of bashing her head, perhaps hoping you might discover the route of the proposed Sandford bypass.
See, but the fact that I think we're in agreement that this is not the guy, right? So something else has to be going on. And in my brain, I can't think of any other explanation.
There's gotta be something super important that we don't know, where it's all gonna make sense in the end.
Got the slow clap. That's gotta mean it's right. Come on.
Watching too many films.
He hasn't.
I'd need something conclusive, something that placed you at the scene of the crime. Perhaps a wound you sustained on a piece of broken glass this very evening.
Yeah, he's not there.
How could I possibly be in several places at once?
Maybe there's a twin Skinner.
Or maybe he
a twinner.
Maybe he's running a whole ring and then everybody who works for him is in on it.
Yeah. I'm worried it's gonna be our people in the police force. Long coat man is back.
But Mr. Chitter's got his big coat on again. You want anything from the shop?
Cornetto.
There you go.
Cornetto.
We got our little mention of the...
No luck catching them killers then.
It's just the one killer, actually.
Get us back to the station, now!
Sleep on it. And if you still feel the same in the morning, I'll get right on it.
Yeah, but that's what you tell a child who's complaining about a tummy ache. That's not what you tell somebody who's saying there are murderers in town. The weather looks so nice. I don't know if this is realistic, but
is beautiful.
It's so clear every day.
Oh, I knew it. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say our camera for a second there went askew. And it's like when the camera tilts, you know something's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Not Michael.
I'm telling you, it's the people who work for him. Not the peace lily.
Michael, are you there?
Just say yarp.
Yarp.
Sergeant Angel's
There you go.
been taken care of.
Skinner just sent someone to kill me.
It's Nicholas, by the way.
What happened to your peaceling?
Oh.
Watch him and call your dad. Tell him I was right.
What are you gonna do?
Bust this thing wide open.
No, he's got to come with. Come on, you need a partner.
I know. I was gonna say, I don't think you should go by yourself.
Thanks, partner.
So there's like a cult happening.
That's what this whole council thing was this whole time.
How could it possibly be? Several.
Everybody has a walkie-talkie.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm arresting you under suspicion of conspiracy to commit murder.
My God, there's so many of
I
them.
know, I'm very scared for him right now.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good. How can this be for the greater good? The greater good.
This is insane.
Blower's fate was simply the result of his being an appalling actor.
They literally killed him because he sucks at
Oh
acting.
gosh.
So Eve deserved to die too?
Oh, she did have a very annoying laugh.
Dude, I can't believe these were the reasons.
What about Leslie Tiller, one of your own?
It seems she was set on moving. If we can't have her, no one can.
That's
How can
terrifying.
this be for the greater good?
Dude, that's horrible.
People die for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I knew it.
Hello,
Dude,
Nicholas.
I was like, this guy's so
I
sus.
know. Oh gosh, what's Danny gonna do?
He's gonna be devastated, but I think he will do the right thing.
You're gonna have to come with me. You are all gonna
Oh
have
my
to
God,
come with me.
you really think they're gonna do that?
I'm afraid it is you who is going to have to come with us.
I just know Danny's gonna save the day. 100% he's gonna swoop in. Oh,
I feel like Danny's.
I don't believe it.
Back off! Or I swear to God you'll be explaining how Danny tripped over and accidentally cut my own hand.
You haven't got it in you.
I mean it!
Come on, we knew he wasn't gonna hurt him.
But there's no way he's a bad guy. I refuse to believe
No, Danny, please don't do this to us.
it. Or if he is, then
He's just running from.
then he's been transformed by the power of friendship. Oh no.
Oh, absolutely.
Gypsy scum. Travelers. Leaving kids.
They've just been keeping bodies, just having people casually disappear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, those kids!
Oh no.
Dude,
He's
this is a horror
cornered.
movie. This is insane.
No.
Ketchup packet.
Is it a no? I think it's.
Please, no. Please, I want it to be a ketchup
Dude,
packet.
where's his stab-proof vest? What happened to his
You're right.
stab-proof vest? Are they faking it?
What's
They're faking
happening?
it. They're faking it. 100%. They're
something
faking
is-
it. To fool
something
them.
is up.
Or maybe I'm just like
Imagine this-
grasping at straws. I'm
Like, imagine the end of this is just he dies and then everybody.
Don't you dare say that.
No, I feel like it's a ketchup packet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Frank! He's appointing himself judge, jury, and executioner! He's not judge, Judy, and executioner! He is!
Judge Judy.
He's my dad. Take my car.
I really like. I've said it before already, but I like the lighting in this movie so much.
It's so
this
cool.
is lit like a much more serious movie than it is.
Point Break and Bad Boys 2.
I can do for you.
It's time to have an epic action sequence.
This is something I have to do myself.
Oh yeah,
Sir, this man, he just works at a convenience store. Like, he does not know what you're talking about.
He throws back the cornetto wrapper. So what's the plan now? We've gotten a bunch of spray paint and glasses. We're just gonna graffiti the town and make the Blues best village. Ooh. Run him over. That's so awful, but do it. Good shot.
Oh, jeez. He just kicked her in the face.
What are you gonna do? Just walk in and arrest the whole village?
Yes.
Not exactly.
Oh, no.
This guy, like, eyes flick up from the... Like, no, did nobody, like, notice him?
Well, they're not looking for him because they're not a part of the whole...
I guess that's true.
Besides everybody, like, the people in the council group wouldn't have...
Well, I mean...
set a lookout because they're convinced he's dead. Well, he's eating his porridge. Of course he's not looking.
He's on a horse! This is like a Western.
It is.
Want to do something useful?
Oh, are they gonna spray over the cameras? What's he gonna do, though? Like, it's not like he can just, like, open fire on these people in, like, public.
Morning.
Yeah, how's he gonna... Oh my gosh, well now he's got to, I guess.
Well, yeah, okay, well...
How's he gonna get the evidence that he needs to like, actually convict everybody? That's my question.
Oh my gosh, all these kids.
I want the kids to stay safe.
I know, seriously.
classic barrel trick. Always get the rolling barrels going.
Oh my gosh, she's just like on her like bicycle, like pa, 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 pa. That's insane. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Where are like the people who are not in this cult?
I know. I guess they've all left. They've evacuated.
Is he gonna call her a hag?
Good one. Oh, how did that?
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas, my son.
He's about to pull out 2 rifles.
Fuck off, grasshopper.
Oh no.
There's no way he's not wearing a bulletproof vest though, right?
Yeah, he's just got the wind knocked out of him.
I brought you into this world. Think it's rather fitting I should be the one to take you out of it.
Oh my gosh. Moms be like.
I know, like, excuse me. She brought him into this world.
Drop him.
Dude, that was cool as heck.
You're a doctor. Deal with it.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, dude. Dude, this is awesome.
Okay, I do love this movie, but I hate when they do that in movies. Like, there's no benefit in hiding behind the table outside of, I guess they can't really see you. But
like,
if they're just shooting randomly,
bullets will go through the table.
Statistically, they're gonna hit you.
Uh-oh.
Officers.
Dude.
Arrest that man. Danny, step away from the sergeant.
No, Dad.
Yeah, Danny.
No, Danny.
Arrest these men!
Wait! They've lulled everyone into thinking this is a perfect village and killed anyone who's threatened to change that.
All right, he's awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to give it up, sir.
You incompetent flatfoot!
He knows what he's doing.
Oh my gosh. You gotta use something else. Michael could totally take you, bro.
So like Andy!
It's bolognese!
It's bolognese! Wow, I didn't expect for like the big giant action sequence at the end to be in a grocery store.
Me neither, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a battering ram.
Yes, Doris!
I'll drive!
Are you vibing the sirens?
Yes, I'm 100% vibing.
The swan!
I love that they don't want to kill the swan, too. That's...
He picked him up! Oh my gosh. What an incredible shot.
This is another really cool set piece.
Excuse me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the miniature town.
I know, this is...
No!
Ooh,
don't do
ooh.
that. It says, please stay off the grass. Ooh.
Ooh. Whoa.
Not your village anymore!
Dude. One punch. It's not even raining. It's
I
like
know,
the
it is
sprinkler went off.
just the sprinkler. But doesn't it set the tone so nicely?
It's beautiful.
What's your name?
Aaron.
Oh, there he is. Our boy.
Is that a box cutter?
No, those can do some serious damage.
Oh, they absolutely can.
Oh,
Is he gonna trip and
I don't know where it's gonna go. Oh my.
That feels very Final Destination.
Aronson is just
over,
like
Danny.
staring.
What about
It's over.
his dad? Oh, there he is. Is he's still alive? I guess this
I was
part
gonna
is not
say that
necessarily
probably
like...
wouldn't kill you unless it went right through the top of your mouth.
We don't want any more blood,
That's
Dad.
Dude, that's your son.
Yes, Danny, come on.
Danny, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, I understand if you won't shoot your dad. It's okay. The swan.
And he's gonna crash his car.
I feel like I should say something smart.
You should make the swan part of the police force. Give him a little hat.
My perfect Sunday.
My perfect Sunday.
Oh, they didn't even take it out. They just broke the spike off.
We need you back. The figures have gone a little squiffy in your absence.
They're like, we all suck so much. You have to come back.
I kind of like it here.
Aww.
Besides, we have to do a considerable amount of paperwork.
Nice. The music.
Ooh, ow.
What is happening?
Oh, right. He wasn't.
I forgot he like works at the station low key. Oh, no.
Are you joking? You're kidding.
No, not Danny.
I mean, I know he died in the other movie too. Maybe that's a consistent theme as well.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
A sea mine? That's gonna like kill everybody in the whole building. Wait.
So much just happened in so little time. I was convinced we were done.
Are people still alive?
I think
is that possible?
It's absolutely not, but we're gonna say that it is because I want everybody to be alive. Oh no, 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 no,
Danny.
no.
Just hang on.
I'm like more attached to Danny than I ever was to Ed.
I know,
Sorry,
absolutely.
Ed.
Ed can live out the rest of his life as a zombie, and then these. Maybe he survived, possibly.
Oh, look at that little cottage. It's adorable.
Right? Like, it is a very cute village. No!
No!
Let's see what name it says. I feel like they're misdirecting us.
Maybe it's not.
These are okay.
No, Frank.
He's
Frank.
His shoulders covering. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no, it's his mom. Okay. Like, why would we put things
that
at
makes
Frank's,
a lot more
at Frank's
sense.
grave? Screw Frank.
Chief, we've had a report of some hippie types messing with the recycling bin.
Bring the noise.
Oh yeah.
They're like, let's go stop these these random people from messing with the trash cans.
It might be overkill for just messing with the recycling.
Wow. So what'd you think?
I liked it. I actually preferred that to Shaun of the Dead, I think.
I totally agree with you. Like 100%.
Okay.
I liked it better than Shaun of the Dead.
I know I said this in the Shaun video. I haven't seen this one or The World's End. So this was new for me. I didn't say that at the beginning of the video. Whoopsie, I forgot. I forbore. Okay. This is the first time watching, and I mean, yeah, I'm partial to Shaun of the Dead because I've seen it before. But I preferred this one, like, absolutely. This was like a much more satisfying movie. I found it kept me on the edge of my seat, but it was also quite a bit longer, so it might just get the benefit of having more runtime to tell the
fully
story.
develop everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I really liked Danny and Nicholas. Their friendship was a lot better in this one than like Shaun and Ed were in Shaun of the Dead.
Because I think in Shaun of the Dead, Ed is just kind of selfish a little bit. Like, yeah, he can be a good friend at times, but he's also, beyond being just like not very smart, there's nothing wrong with not being very smart, but he's selfish. Like, he thinks about himself over everyone else and kind of puts other people's lives at risk. Danny doesn't do that. Danny is like 100% a team player. He's in it. He's feeling his emotions. He's dealing with his grief. He went through a journey, and I loved it, and I love to see it. And I think maybe that's why they kept him alive, right? Because if they had killed him, and if he had actually died, 100% would not have liked this as much.
That would have been so sad. I love a murder mystery.
Yes.
I love a murder mystery.
And a classic, it was everyone in the town. Like, I love a little conspiracy going on, too. That's always fun. Like, it's been fun ever since the Agatha Christie days, baby.
It was so crazy that in the end, the reasons they killed everybody were like, oh, he was a bad actor. Oh, she had an annoying laugh. Like, huh? That's insane.
It's like just keeping the town perfect, right? To what extent, bro?
That is crazy.
I don't know. And also the most fun parts about the town were the crazy teenagers and the living statue guy and the fun old man with all the artillery and the bomb
sea mine in his shed. Oh my gosh. I can't believe
gives
that
it personality.
They all died. Like, he fell into their like body area.
That is
whatever.
like, let's not forget this. The casualties of this town were massive. That's the other thing I was wondering the whole time. Like, nobody is noticing the disappearances?
If it's a small town where everybody knows everybody,
right?
Shouldn't you realize
nobody's noticing? Especially the kids. Where are those kids' parents? Do you have to take out the parents as well so the parents don't worry?
Then that's that's a lot of people you're taking out then.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's definitely some like plot holes, and I think it kind of relies on being silly to get it to stand up. But that's okay, because it is a silly movie and it is a comedy. And it's funny. It's really funny. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. What did you think of the villains.
I thought it was pretty funny that like all the old people in the town
are just bad, like
they're
evil
just like
and murderous.
They're evil and murderous and also super fit and kind of crazy. Like
kind of, yeah.
I
think kind of is an understatement.
I know, but like even before we realized they were all like, you know, murder happy old people, they were all a little like, interesting.
Yeah, or just the old lady in the very beginning going fascist. And she's like out of nowhere. I think it sets you off, and you're like, you're
excuse me,
you are already braced for the worst. You know, from that first scene with her. I was a little bummed out that I really did want Skinner to be a complete red herring.
Like he's totally not involved.
He's just like so. I know. I wanted him to just be like a complete misunderstanding, but he was evil the whole time. But I think they pulled it together because they made Frank also a perpetrator, and Frank the whole time was very wholesome and jovial and didn't really seem like a nasty guy. So we had a balance. We had like super evil seeming guy and also really nice like dad character, and they're both in on it, which I thought was cool.
Professor Slughorn would never do this to us.
Never. Well, Professor Slughorn has his own set of issues that we could talk about for a while. Honestly, though, really, I think the only thing you have to talk about with this movie, you have to talk about the action sequences. Like, that is the movie. It is so action-packed. And I know I've spoken about this. I think it was with James that we spoke about this. I've never seen Baby Driver. And I know Baby Driver is filled with action scenes that are just like this, that are like quick cuts and everything is to the beat, right, of the song or, you know, it's so good. And I'm sitting there and I don't get bored, which I love. I love movies where I don't get bored because, you know, ADHD brain, it's so easy to kind of zone out. And
I feel like
this doesn't do that.
Action movies too, like if they're not like, because this one obviously was like super interesting shots, like you said, really quick transitions and things, so you always have something to look at. I feel like some action movies kind of fall into like, oh, we're just going to show all this fighting and not really do anything interesting with it, and so it's a little boring. Yeah,
but having them like just grab random items to fight with, or fighting in really interesting scenarios, like in a supermarket or in a tiny miniature version of the town, like there were so many fights and it's absolutely action packed, but none of them feel the same. They do something different every time, and that's pretty cool. That's hard to find in action movies. Like even the action movies they're referencing, like Bad Boys and
Point
Break. Even those can get a little tedious because they take themselves so seriously. I've seen Point Break. I've never seen the Bad Boys movies. Never, ever, ever. But I don't know. I think there is something to be said for action comedies. And I don't know that there are enough of them that do it right. Because action is such a heavily populated genre. And it takes itself very seriously.
That's true, yeah.
But I think, I don't know. I loved how this was done. And it was so funny. And just, actually, I bought into it. Like, I cared about these characters. You know, we both did. We were both ready to cry if we found out Danny died. Like,
he was not allowed to die.
Also just a great cast. Like, there's the common joke that like, okay, BBC and BBC reuses all these actors. And low-key, I kind of get it. Because like, I've seen so many of these actors. We had Stephen Merchant and Martin Freeman, Bill Nighy. We had the guy from the Night at the Museum, whose name I don't know. You know, obviously Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Olivia Colman. There was Timothy Dalton, Jim Broadbent. Like, the list goes on. But they're there because they're good. And everyone was giving 100%. And I think that's so fun.
I agree. The ensemble cast was really good.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts? I don't want to miss anything that I thought was really funny. Because I think there's a lot to talk about. But my brain is like it's like buzzing right now from this.
No, I think we mostly got all of it. I really liked this one. Kind of a lot more than Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, I would agree. And I don't know that I noticed as much of like the little wordplay or like repeated jokes as Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead has a lot of those. But maybe I've just missed them. So you guys in the comments, if there are like little jokes that you think are real, absolutely type them down there, because this is 100% a movie I will rewatch, and I know I'll get more on the second watch. So yeah. I'm excited to rewatch this one. And I think with all of that out of the way, we will see you next time. Peace out.